Hi. So this question is asking you to convert the following temperatures to degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit. So if they give it to you in degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to convert to Celsius, and if they give it to you in Celsius, you're going to convert it to degrees Fahrenheit. So first, let's write out our temperature equations, our conversion equations. So here we're going to have what? The first one is degrees Celsius equals 5/9 degrees Fahrenheit minus 32. And now our other equation, which is just this basically reorganized, is degrees Fahrenheit equals 9/5 degrees Celsius plus 32. So here are two equations, and basically this question is pretty easy. It's just plug and chug. If they give you Fahrenheit, you plug it into the first equation. If they give you Celsius, you plug it into the second equation. So let's look at the first question here. They give you 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So since they give you Fahrenheit, we want to convert it to Celsius. We're going to use the first equation. So degrees Celsius equals 9/5 times 95, because that's the temperature they give you, 95 minus 32. And the answer you should get here is 35 degrees Celsius. Now we go to part B, which is 12 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty cold, but we're going to use the same equation because they're giving you Fahrenheit and you want to convert it to Celsius. So degrees Celsius equals 9/5, 12 minus 32. Now, as you can see, this time we're going to get a negative number because 12 is less than 32, and you take 32 away from 12, will be a negative. So we get negative 11.1 degrees Celsius here. And now for our next question, the number is 102 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, the same equation because we want to find degrees Celsius from Fahrenheit. And it will be a positive number because 102 is greater than 32. And you should get 38.8 degrees Celsius if you just plug that into your calculator. Now let's go to part D. Part D, we have a very large number. We have 1852 degrees Fahrenheit. But again, we'll be using the same equation because we want to find degrees Celsius. So 1852. We just plug that in there to your calculator again, and you get 1011.1 degrees Celsius. Now for the last one. Now they give you negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. Now this is actually absolute zero, which if you were doing on the Kelvin scale, it would be 0 because this is the supposed coldest temperature you can possibly get to. There's no movement of particles or anything. It's just complete stillness. But as you can see, they give it to us in a Celsius measurement, Celsius unit. So we're going to have to use the second equation because we need to convert it to Fahrenheit, right? So we're going to do degrees Fahrenheit equals 9/5 times negative 273.15 plus 32. And you should get negative 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, this was pretty straightforward, just a lot of plugging in and chugging. So just make sure you remember the equations because this is a pretty important equation because the US does use Fahrenheit, but generally in the world they use a lot of, or internationally they use a lot of degrees Celsius. So it's useful to just know this equation. I hope this was helpful and allowed you to, have some more knowledge for your chemistry journey. Thanks.